Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It is ISM, and there's a dog here. You can't even see the dog. Dogs. Nonetheless, give me that. That's so scuffed. All right, here you go. We'll roll with that. Nonetheless, unboxing time, right? So we do on this channel. We do have a Matchworn shirt. You can see from the title already, it is from Müller's last Bundesliga home match at the Allianz Arena. Sad times. Technically his last match at the Allianz Arena, just in general. I'm sure he'll have a testimonial match. He'll be part of charity matches, things like that. But as a FC Bayern first team player, it's looking like the last one. Of course, I would like to say that I have his Matchworn shirt. Unfortunately, I do not. It's just how it is. It's all right. I am repping a Müller shirt right now, the special edition on the back there. But this is the 24/25 away shirt that I'm wearing. It's also what's in here as well. We do have a COA. We'll go ahead and get into that first. So this was from FC Bayern Auctions. You can see right there the auction price, what I spent, the hammer price. And yeah, not a cheap shirt. However, one I had to have in the collection. Being such a big Thomas Müller fan, it was a very, very big match for him and just a big match for Bayern. Anyway, so here we go. We did end up winning the Bundesliga, of course, but worn and signed away shirt. But it does have the wax seal there. We also have a bunch of the iconic images there on the back of it as well. They have changed this a little bit based off the last one, but of course, more things have happened since then. I do like that Bayern have the wax seal. Like I said, FC Bayern Auctions, where I purchased this from. So, really, really dope to have. All right, so there's the hanger that we'll end up putting a shirt on. But let's go ahead and take the shirt out of the bag. Of course, Matchworn. You don't know what player yet. I already know, obviously. But here it is. Lovely, lovely shirt. I mean, I'm wearing the same one, right? Except this one's a lot more valuable. Has the same patches, except my sleeve has the Champions Bundesliga winning one. This one just has the regular Bundesliga one. Let's show the back of the shirt. Konrad Laimer, number 27. A big number for Bayern. Alaba's former number. We have a different Austrian wearing it this time. We do have some white marks on the print here, which I didn't notice originally. That's cool to see because that means that's the paint lines on the field. So anytime he went down, I guess he ended up getting paint lines on it. We do have a signature there in the middle, which is nice and clean. But yeah, nice white shirts with the paint marks. Yeah, not really a whole lot of dirt or anything on it. I don't know if maybe they perhaps washed the shirts. Usually I feel like Bayern do wash their shirts before they put them up on the auction pages, which is fine. Like I said, that may not even be paint marks, but there's a decent chance it is, but you would have thought they'd wash out, so maybe not. However, Konrad Laimer, right back for Bayern Munich. He's a player who I really like. I admire what he does. I understand that, you know, he isn't the flashiest of players, but he gives his all in the matches, and I think he's really a gem of the squad, to be completely honest. An absolute dog of a player, Konrad Laimer. Go ahead and put the shirt on the hanger here. This was the first match in which they wore these shirts as well, so that's something to mention. They did have the celebrations shortly after it as well. Like I said, this one does appear to be cleaned. The one that I had gotten years ago when they had the celebrations, the Pavard one, did have a bit of a stench to it. So that's one example of one that wasn't washed. But beautiful. I really like the printing. I like the orange. It looks good. It pops well. I was hesitant on this shirt originally, but I do like how it ended up. I don't think it's a top tier Bayern shirt, but I do think it's nice. I also like the collar a lot as well. This match did take place on match day 33, which took place on May 10th. The 2025 is the second to last match day, of course, with 34 being in a Bundesliga season. This was a home match against Mönchengladbach, so of course, Allianz Arena is where it was played. We did end up winning 2-0. thanks to a goal by Harry Kane in the 31st minute, as well as a goal by Michael Elise in the 90th minute. Konrad Laimer had a pretty great performance, getting an 8 rating on SofaScore. He played all 90 minutes. He had 1 clearance. He won 6 of his 7 ground duels. He lost possession 8 times, which isn't a whole lot. He had 84 touches, 94% pass accuracy with 61 out of 65 passes completed, 3 key passes. He had a couple crosses, neither of them were accurate. He had 1 long ball, which was accurate, and he had 2 dribble attempts, both being successful. So this was a big match for Bayern's history. Having Müller's last home game and also the one in which they won the Bundesliga, it's huge. A huge performance. Thomas Müller, of course, ended up playing. He only ended up playing 84 minutes. He did get subbed off. He didn't get the whole amount of time. But still, he was there. Obviously, he had to start. It was his match. He didn't do a whole lot, but he was there nonetheless. And my favorite player of all time. Great to have this shirt from that moment. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Konrad Laimer, big ups. The man. Hopefully we have him for a number of years. He continues playing well for us. Nonetheless, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm S&M, and adios.